Hi, Abby. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Nora. Ruby. Hello, world. Sound of Rain. Lori. Abby. M. April. Bear. Ruby. Lynn. Cookie Hannah. Charisma. Uh, Akusa. Red. Bugs. Cancer. Dandy. Cat. Kristen. Rachel. Katie. Tim. LJ. Sweet Dark Storm. Charlie Brown. Angie. Annie. Megan. Izzy. Oranges. Uh, yeah, I'm doing okay. Still miss my cat. And wishing I had some way to get my camera standing. Nope. Stupid phone. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about Tim, but hey, Spoonie. Yeah, I'm doing okay. It's had pizza for dinner. Chantal ordered me a pizza earlier. Yeah, Chantal's been there for me. As much as I've as much as I've wanted her there. Um, hey, Stella. Hey, Tammy. It's just pizza, so nah. So it wasn't particularly great. Just a pepperoni pizza. I have not seen Eternals. I'm still not comfortable going to a movie theater. Essentially. Oh, thank you, Melinda. Missed you. Glad to see you. Love ya. Thank you. Thanks, lady. Hey, Vegas doll. But yeah, I haven't seen Eternals. I'm still not comfortable going to a theater. Is what it basically comes down to. Um, hey, Lambo. Because like if I go to a theater, like I'd have to wear the mask, obviously, which would mean I wouldn't be able to eat popcorn, and it's just not the same without popcorn. So I do want to see it. I think it looks pretty good. Um, just think about the Dark Knight shooter. I'm in Canada, so I don't really have to worry about that. Thanks, Squeefed. Money for you to buy a cute photo frame of Timba for your desk. I know it's hard, but we're here for you. Thank you, Nashi. Letters, we were talking about Eternals, which I haven't seen yet. So no spoilers, people. Neil Gaiman ruined Eternals. I don't remember if I've read I don't think I've read Neil Gaiman's Eternals yet. Um, Honestly, the Eternals were never particularly compelling, honestly, as characters. Um, like I read the original Eternal series by Jack Kirby, which didn't have an editor, and it was very clear that there was no editor, because yeah, it needed another edit. It needed somebody editing, somebody other than Jack Kirby. It's never good when a writer is their own editor, honestly. So, yeah, I did not particularly enjoy Jack Kirby's Eternals comic. Um, so, but I'm not a fan of Jack Kirby as a writer. Like Jack Kirby, he revolutionized comics, obviously. Um, but I don't like his 70s art. and I really don't like his writing. His writing was just bad. He was not a good writer at all. Um, Hate to say that, but Kirby's Hulk. Uh, yeah, I mean, like I said, Kirby revolutionized. Well, Kirby didn't write the Hulk. Stan Lee was the writer for the Hulk. To the extent that Stan Lee was a writer for anything, really. Um, he was the dialogue guy. Just wanted to say hello, and I'm so sorry for your loss with Miss Timbit. Thank you for sharing her with us. Thank you, Changed Battery. Uh, Programmer socks? I don't know what programmer socks are. I've never heard of programmer socks. Thanks, Cookie Lady. James Patterson, is he abusing ghostwriters? From what I understand, he kind of is. I don't really know a lot about it. Um, but from what I understand, yeah, James Patterson is kind of a kind of a dick to his ghostwriters. And the fact that he takes all the credit for the books, like, um, he just takes all the credit for books that he doesn't even write, which is a dick move. Like, does James Patterson like does he like credit the co-author on the covers? Stanley is definitely still in Valor. He was. Stan Lee was a great salesman. Katrina? No, not moving back to Cornwall. Oh, he has to actually legally. There we go. No, I've never seen Tokyo Ghoul. Cool. Yeah, Stan Lee was sort of similar. Took more credit than he deserved. Um, he was a good salesman. Stan Lee was a great salesman. Um, Kirby, Ditko, all the others, they weren't really, um, they weren't really promotional people. They just sort of did the work. Um, Stanley, Stanley went out there and actually like sold comics. Like he was actually out there doing his best to promote Marvel as a company, which you he did usually try to credit artists, but but Sweet Home no. Patterson doesn't credit his co-writers, ghostwriters. Yeah, such a dick move from him. James Patterson's a douche. Someone tried to hook me up on a date. She didn't mention it. Heather, I'm not gay. Robert Pattinson when you say James Pattinson? I think we're talking about James Patterson. It's Patterson, not Pattinson, right? The writer? Rockpile for M&M's and Sprites. Thank you very much, Rockpile. Yeah, Stanley, his cameos were always fun. Um, and go back a very long time. Excited about the new Matrix? I never cared about any of the Matrix movies. Um, no, I have not done CBT. Do I like Donna K? Wow, thank you very much. James, or yeah, Joss Whedon's run of X-Men. Yeah, I enjoyed Whedon's run on X-Men. I think that he made a bad decision in having. Thank you very much. Somebody queefed. Love and light to you, James. Thank you very much. Is it good? Um, for the most part, it's good. Uh, I think he made a bad decision in having Kitty and Colossus become a couple. Because that was just him throwing back to his old nostalgia. Uh, they'd sort of moved on from each other a long time before. Um, and I don't like them as a couple because there's a big age difference in them when they first met. Like he was 18 and she was 13. That's not okay. Um, and it's just the fact that she hooked back up with the guy she had a crush on when she was 13. Like it doesn't feel authentic to me. Besides, Kitty always had way better chemistry with his brother, with his sister. Excited about Morbius? Nah, I don't really care. I have no idea, Katrina. Star Trek's my favorite. Next Generation, probably. It's the one I grew up with. D Space Nine is really great as well, though. Probably the better show. And I actually do really like all the modern Star Treks. Don't like horror movies. I too didn't like Kitty and Colossus together. Did him Amber tell you I said hi? Also, don't mash my girl Kitty. But also hi. Thank you, MG. And no, I would never bash Kitty. Kitty's my favorite character. Actually, no, I would absolutely bash her, but it's coming from a place of love. So I love her, but I like the Tank Girl movie. I did watch the Tank Girl movie when I was younger, as a teenager. I never read, I tried reading one of the comics. Very much not for me. Um, the Tank Girl comic is just not for me. Um, Thanks, Punisher. But yeah, Kitty always had better chemistry with Colossus' sister anyway, so those are the two who should be getting married. Do I like change? Not particularly, honestly. Thanks, Haley. Do I play video games? Not in a long time. Big fan Marvel Kiss comics. I never read those. No, you're not blocked, Poltergeisha. Um, Mystique, Rebecca Romaine or Jennifer Lawrence. Rebecca Romaine. I liked Rebecca Romaine more as Mystique because she was both sexy and evil. Like she was sexy and she was a bitch. Uh, which that's Mystique, you know? Jennifer Lawrence did a good job with the role she was given, but it's just it didn't feel like Mystique. It wasn't comic book Mystique. And I'm a comic book guy. Um, and I'm glad that Mystique finally got her wife back. She finally got her wife back. Christmas, uh, not really. The music, ugh. What is your take on Marvel's current situation publishing comics? I think they've got a lot of good comics. They've got some comics that I think are kind of trash. Jennifer Lawrence felt like Katniss still with the whole call to action thing. There was no seductiveness or evil nature better. I felt MG. Yeah, thank you, MG. And yeah, she was a she was a very different Mystique, and I don't like, or I like the comic book version. So But yeah, as far as Marvel's current line, yeah, they've got a lot of really good stuff going on. Um, get a PO box? Not for a while. I don't want to get a PO box until I know whether I'm staying in Ottawa, basically. Would I move to Scotland if I could? Yeah, probably. It's a lovely country. No Animal Crossing stream. I don't play it. Socks with flip flops? Nah. A few Wolverine comments from the beginning. What would you rec in the current Marvel lineup? Let me think here. No, Rusty, I have not. So I'm just trying to think of some of the comics that are so good for new readers type of thing. Um, oh, actually, uh, Kelly Thompson run the current Kelly Thompson, Elena Casagrande run on Black Widow. Black Widow is phenomenal right now. Spider Woman is also really great at this point. Um, X-Men is just getting into a big event, so yeah, you could probably jump in now, or go back to House of X, Powers of X, Dawn of X. Loved comics as a youngster. Captain America. Yeah, Captain America will be Matt Fraction Sokka. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Definitely, that's one of Marvel's best comics. Um, oh, actually, the current run on Eternals by Kieran Gillen and Esad Ribic. The current Eternals run is fantastic. Just brilliant stuff. As far as Angelina Jolie goes, I like Angelina Jolie. I think she's generally pretty good. CB, sending you lots of love and support. Wish I could give you more. Thank you very much, CB. Haven't seen Kiss Blood comic. I mean, I'm familiar. I know that happened. I don't care about Kiss. Like, I don't give a damn about Kiss as a whole. Yeah, that's sad, Momo. I'm gonna get another cat. At some point, yeah, eventually. Do I like reading manga? I mean, I haven't read a whole lot of it. Um, I mean, this is like maybe the fourth manga that I've read, fourth or fifth manga that I've read. I did read this, and I'll try to get a video up about it in the next day or two. Short version is it's cute. Liv Tyler? Ooh, Liv Tyler's very good looking. I do like Liv Tyler. Looks gay, I'm interested. Yeah, it's very gay. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, never watched it. Or read it. Sam will be wanna be by you. Uh keep on keeping on. Thank you, Nina. Get order from chapters. I also do have Barnes and Noble. But yeah, um Sam's come by a couple times. Less than I would have liked. With makeup or natural, their choice. Most hated movie or TV show? I honestly don't think about those ones, honestly. I'm older than Angelina Jolie. I am not. I'm not older than Angelina Jolie. Am I? How old is she? Give me a second. I want to check how old she is. Uh, just 1 second. She's 46. She's 10 years older than me. Holy shit, she's only 46. You know what's weird? I thought she was older. I thought she was I thought she was like in her 50s. Wow. I mean, she's still gorgeous. Just for some reason I thought for some reason I thought she was older. Still gorgeous though. She can still get it. Favorite American rock band? Heartless Bastards. We're talking about Angelina Jolie. I don't really have celebrity crushes, honestly. What kind of music do I listen to? A lot of indie stuff. Coffee is life. Sending you love. You're an amazing human. Thank you very much, Coffee Life. What type of woman do I like? I don't know. Chantal said Angelina Jolie is too angular. I suppose I can see that. Book depository? Yeah, I can look into that. Thank you, sweetness. Yes, I got my second vax a couple weeks ago. No PayPal now. Uh, which vax did I get? I got the Pfizer first and the Moderna second. Acting chemistry is off for externals, for eternals. Hmm. Oh, I want to keep seeing. I want to keep seeing Chantal. Kitty Pryde from X Men First Class. She was in X Men First Class. Favorite alcoholic drink? I don't drink alcohol. When do I get to purchase my new computer? Chantal's gonna give me the super chat money this month. Yes, Moderna definitely did a number on me. I didn't stick with Pfizer because the vaccine the pharmacy that I usually go to just never had it in. Why do I want to keep seeing Chantal? Because she's my best friend. Yeah, I'm gonna save money for tax season. Nah, I don't plan on going back to school. Yeah, honestly, I'm not good at school. Izzy, I had side effects from the Moderna. It just knocked me on my ass for a couple days. Monica, 49, just stopping by to offer support. Thank you, Monica. Am I going to move soon? No idea. Um, I need to I need to keep looking for jobs. I haven't been looking the past few days for obvious reasons. So, yeah, I need to get back to looking for work. What type of job am I looking for? Um, Something I can enjoy. Want to go back to my old job? No, I can't. I can't do customer service anymore. I don't have it in me anymore. Can make a nice living on YouTube. Honestly, I'm not expecting a nice living from it. I'm expecting some, extra money. Oh, she's giving me my super chat money from when I stole her video for a couple live streams a month or two ago. Yeah, about a month ago. Just retired. That's great. That's great, biscuit. Library assistants in Halifax. Um, Suppose I can look at that. Image in the 90s? Nah, I never read any of Image's 90s stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'd work at a bookstore. That's fine. I don't mind the customer service when it's something um, that I enjoy. When it involves books or something. Do I like Trisha Paytas? I don't even know her. Um, Libraries want degrees if you want to be a librarian. They do have library technician positions in most libraries, and those you can get with the degree I have. Do I have my window open to get fresh air? No, right now. How are my teeth so white? And do I have braces? Honestly, I think it's the lighting that makes my teeth look white, and I never had braces. Comic book stores. First of all, I don't know all there is to know about it. Second of all, those it's really not easy to get a job at a library store or a comic book store. I mean, why do I need a degree to do librarian? Uh, because there's a lot that goes on with it. It's not just a matter of checking out books. There is a lot to library work. Finding neat old bricks. Oh yeah, I think it did. I did find one picture of me and Chantal. Let me see if I remember where I put it. It's somewhere around here. Sorry, give me a second. Oh, thank you, Christine Dreams. Yeah, I found one photo of Chantal and me when we were younger, when we were together. So yeah, that's the one photo I have of us. How old were we? Early 20s. No, it wasn't 18. Um, yeah, we would have been early 20s. Hi, Elizabeth. Work for the federal government if I can get a job with them. Hell yeah, I'm going to be looking at those as well. Gee, Chantal is my email. She kept it. I only make 64K a year plus Christmas bonus, but it's decent for my area, not customer service or sales or anything. What is it that you do, MG? Also, only 64,000? Would I ever work third shift? Like an overnight shift? Hell yeah. I'd love to work overnight. 60K good salary? I'd I'd say it's pretty damn good. North end of Winnipeg is a big ghetto. Were you able to get paw print from Timbit? Nah, I didn't bother with that. No, no, I don't have my other job. I had to quit. I just could not do customer service anymore. I just couldn't handle it anymore. Can't live in the U.S. Well, 64th cat. I mean, depends on what area you live in. I mean, there are some areas of the U.S. where 64,000 is uh, it's a shitload. Oh, bye, Doriel. Won't get you anything in L.A. Yeah. No, they didn't fire me. I resigned. I actually just resigned. Um, Job at a casino overnight. Eh. Thanks, Amy. Do I think they'd ever fire me? They might have. Try looking at Barnes and Noble. Yeah, I'll look at it. Jordan, gotta run. Bye, Jordan. Data entry. That'd just be boring. I'd buy JZAC P. Yeah, I want something that's somewhat intellectually stimulating. You know? Do they perform well on my monthly scorecard? We didn't really have monthly scorecards. Not in that sense. Brain or body? Well, brain. I want I want my brain stimulated. Computer programming? I'm not very good for that. Okay. Bye, Lady in Red. Write a book? Don't have it in me to write. I am not handy at all. Guys, don't worry. I'll keep looking. I'll find something. That's my passion. Sleeping lately. But no, don't worry. I'll be fine. I know how to look for work. What am I? My father was a draftsman. Um, my mom, stay-at-home mom for most of my life, and then she went to work at a grocery store for a few years, and then a call center for a few years. Doing book reviews. I'm gonna be doing book reviews. I'll be starting with this one. What's a draftsman? They do blueprints and stuff. Hi, Walks, Abbas, and Sin. And thank you, Natalie. Natalia, sorry. Thank you, Natalia. Thoughts on Axl Rose these days? I haven't looked him up recently, but last time I saw a picture of him, Dresden is not quite like an architect, but they do sort of draw up plans and blueprints for various things. I don't really remember much of the details about it. It was a long time ago. Oh, happy birthday, Vegas Doll's sister. Hi, Ava. I'm fine. No, I haven't gotten blood work or a physical in a long time. Actually, I got blood work done not long ago. But physical new. What do I think I'm good at? Um, I mean, I actually am good at interacting with people. Uh, I don't like people, but I actually am good at dealing with people in a professional setting. In a personal setting, no, I have no idea how to talk to people. But in a professional setting, when there's like a, when it's pretty straightforward what I'm having to do, um, I'm good at dealing with them. Uh, and I'm pretty good. Structured, not personal. Yeah, exactly. And I'm pretty good at looking stuff up. Um, Thanks, Jules. Hi, Jessica. Don't look very healthy. I'm probably not. Hey, when Samoans bite. Anywhere I'd like to live that sounds exciting to me. Um, Wherever. Apologies. Can I tell Sin she's Voldemort? Hey, Sin, you're Voldemort now. And thank you again, Natalia. And thank you, Monique. Ramona, she'll be back eventually. IT or cybersecurity? No. Nah, no experience in either of those. Hi, Oregon. How do I like having a YouTube channel? It's okay so far. How's my mom? She's still doing okay. Um, Thank you, robotic person. Phoenix or Apocalypse, and don't go off movies, but actually from comic books. In the comics, Phoenix. Like the Phoenix Force, it's a cosmic. Like the Phoenix Force is a cosmic entity. It's um, as powerful as it gets. Really, it's a match for Galactus. Uh, Obviously, like anyone who's wielding the Phoenix is probably going to be holding the power back a lot. But thank you, Kaylee. Thank you so much, Robin. Hearts in the chat for Robin. That's a big donation. And thank you, Jay. Dare you to do it. Start lifting weights, diet, and focus on a purpose. I'm a fan, dude. Have some accountability. Passing the buck only goes so far. You can do this, mate. I don't like to do that. Um, how did my mom take Timbit's loss? She was sad. She was definitely really sad to hear about Timbit. Um, because there were a few years there where Timbit was living with my mom. Both when I was living with my mom and when I was going to college, I couldn't bring Timbit with me, so she stayed with my mom. And then when I first moved up to Ottawa, I wasn't able to bring Timbit, so I was again. She was staying with my mom. I lost a little girl 2 months ago. My beloved cat, Dick. That's sad, Joyce. And thank you. So yeah, I mean, MG gave $50. Oh, did she? She gave 50? Well, goddamn, yeah. Hearts in the chat for MG as well. In Canada, we usually go with mom. Okay, yeah, yeah. Hearts in the chat for MG too. Actually, yeah. I'm not getting a new cat yet. At some point, I will, but but not yet. Um, Basically, once I move somewhere, I'll get a new cat. Like once I've got a new permanent job, then I will Get another cat. Go see your mom if I took care of it. But yeah, I'll need to see her soon. Realistically, actually, I probably won't get down there until Christmas. It's not so much a secure income; it's more uh, secure living space. Why can't I stay in my new apartment getting a roommate? Because if in getting a new job, I may need to find another city to move to. Good night, Christine Dreams. Yeah, it's like it's not that I'm being kicked out. It's not that I can't afford to live here. It's not nothing like that. It's I just um depending on where I depending like I'm looking for jobs in different cities as well. So depending on where I get work, I may need to move. Living with my mom? No, no, not an option. She lives in government housing for seniors, so she's not allowed to have long-term guests. So diplomatic. I mean, yes, I am, but I'm also telling the truth. Who it might, but I don't like driving. Oh, purple glitter's leaving. Bye, purple glitter. My mom didn't live in government housing. I mean, again, it'd be something where it depends on where I can find a job. Like it's what it comes down to is I'm going to live wherever I can get work. Bye, ugly duckling. Either way, you won't be living with Chantal. Probably not for long now. Um, Again, I like living with her. It's nothing to do with her. It's absolutely nothing to do with her. I like living with her. She's my best friend. Um, but I need to go where I can work. I need to go wherever I can find a job. So that's all it comes down to. Weed shop? No, I don't think that would work for me. I don't do weed. Do I want to just be in that room forever? Kinda. I like to just. I'm a very solitary person. No, I'm not spilling any tea on Chantal. Honestly, Chantal is so bad at lying and so bad at keeping secrets that she spills all her own tea. I don't know that I have any tea to spill on her. Um, that she hasn't spilled herself. So but the only tea I have is to say that her boyfriend is an asshole. Apparently, he got annoyed at her for taking me to the animal hospital. Like, he got annoyed at her for taking me to the animal hospital. And I mean, never mind that, she's helping her best friend. Never mind that even. Chantel loved Timbit too. Like, he's just, he's clearly just a self centered, controlling asshole. And he's probably gonna hear that I said that. And I don't give a shit that he hears it. He deserves to hear that he's a self-centered, controlling asshole. And I genuinely, sincerely hope that she does break up with him soon. Careful for my safety. I'm not scared of him. He's using her. Yep. Yep, he is. And I'm pretty sure Chantel's not. I'm pretty sure Chantel won't be happy that I said all this shit about him. I honestly don't give a shit. Like, it needs to be said. Thank you, MG. He's talking about playing Mario Karts because you were talking about it. Of course he is. Do I tell her how I feel? Yes. Chantel knows how I feel about the situation. Um, and I've told her that, thank you, Nikki. And I have told her that if she ever wises up and breaks up with him, she can sleep on my couch. Chantel doesn't want me out of the picture. And we'll keep, and I mean, even once I leave Ottawa, because I am almost certainly, like, I really don't imagine that I'll get permanent work in Ottawa. So I'm almost certainly going to have to leave. Even once we do, I mean, even once I do, we're going to keep texting. So we'll still be best friends. Is Ottawa a small town? No, no, it's pretty big and it's spread out. Take Sam and Casey. Nah, I mean, those are both Chantel's cats. They really are her babies. Um, I actually honestly wouldn't. I kind of wish I could take Sam, but Sam is so much Chantel's baby. He really is. He's her baby boy. So I can't take it. I can't take Sam, and I don't want Casey. And but no, Casey would want to stay with Chantel as well. I don't think Casey would want to leave either. So what did Casey ever do to me? Ugh, she's just the worst. Casey is the gray cat. And stop bad-mouthing Chantel. Stop bad-mouthing Chantel, people. Will I ever move to Brampton? If that's where I find work. Like I said, I'm gonna move to wherever I can find work. Stop bad-mouthing her. Kate. Never, never weekends. Need a car? I don't like driving. I'm a too nervous a driver. I'm just scared for don't worry. Casey's going to live forever. Bella, I can't support. Chantal, I wish you the best and hope you get a job really enjoy. Thank you. Chantal is actually very sweet. She's just dealing with a lot of people get frustrated with her, myself included, and I'm sorry. MG, thank you very much. I get frustrated with her as well. But Chantal, talk to me first. Good night, Chan. Afraid for Chantal's safety? Not her physical safety, no. I'm not particularly concerned for Chantal's physical safety. Her emotional safety is more my concern. Good night, Elizabeth. Has Chantal always been a liar? Um, she's always been prone to exaggeration. Um, she's always been weird. Is what I'll say. She's always been prone to exaggeration. She's not a compulsive liar. No, she's generally not a liar. She tends to be sincere. It's just that yeah, it's she's sincere. It's just that she is also she's not a liar. She's sincere. Uh, she's just she embellishes, yes. Um, she just changes her mind. Yes, she does change her mind constantly. Um, just so often. Delusional. Yes. Out of touch with reality sometimes. Sometimes delusional. Very impulsive. Yes, she's very impulsive. Nah, I think Chantel's prettier than Ramona. My beard grows fast. A little bit. It's do I like lots of tattoos and piercing? I mean, I don't mind them. It's at a soft stage. I like when my beard is at this stage. It's very soft. Good night, Stare Marie. Better kiss her, Ramona or James. I don't think Ramona's ever kissed anyone. Come to think of it. Can't. We play live streams at 125% speed. I don't know. Will the cats be safe, happy living with them? Probably. How about a trip to see the cats? As long as we're talking about the cats, let's go see them. Ramona by Curious. Ramona is a straight up lesbian. Okay, not in there. No, Tina, you're not blocked. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Chantal's room is actually pretty clean right now. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Oh, he likes the belly rubs. He likes the belly rubs. And the face scritches. He likes the face scritches. Show the crusty llama. No, Casey equals the other one. Does Chantal actually like his cooking? Sometimes. Yes, yes, Casey, I'll give you your pittance too. Video call content can always be brushing cats. Probably, yeah. Casey, yeah. Yeah, this is Casey. No mercy. No mercy. Abuse. Grab head. And just listen to her purr. like, like I grab her head and she just purrs louder. She's a masochist. I'm telling you, she's an absolute masochist. Kime, I think it stands for boiling butt juice. That's my theory on what that stands for. Oh, hi, Sissy. Sorry. Uh, sorry, I'm somewhat distracted petting Casey. So, do they miss Chantal at all? Yeah, they definitely miss her whenever she's not here. But honestly, if Chantal is, if Chantal like, if Chantal just went out to get some coffee, they would miss her, especially Casey. Casey is just so damn clingy. They sleep with me at night, or they like this is one. They haven't slept with me at night yet. Casey still doesn't even bother coming into my room. Change battery knows. Lasagna. Leave your door open more. I mean, I leave my door wide open. Or I should say, at night I partially close my door. Um, like like at night I'll just like this. I'll leave it open just a little bit of crack. Just yeah, so the cats can get in and out if they want, but so that I'm not getting light from the hall coming in. So usually I do leave see usually I do leave my my door open. Casey just doesn't seem to want to come in. Um, Sam's come in a few times, not often yet. Um, I'm doing okay, thanks, Misha. Can I hear other people in my apartment? I can hear a little bit of like I can sometimes hear some sounds from other rooms. Do I hang out more downstairs now? No, no, I still stay in my room. buy something off my wish list. Any preference? I mean, my preference is anything on my wish list. So that's the whole point of the wish list. Came back to subscribe. Thank you, Stir Marie. Do I wish I had a wife? Kitty wings. I'm okay. Do you hate the smoking inside? Yes. Yes, I do. What am I gonna do? A Mario night with my viewers? I don't know. It's not the same without Chantal. Barnes& Noble didn't allow gifting off wish list. I have no freaking clue how to do it. Like, I've got my address saved on uh, I've got my address saved on Barnes& Noble. I don't know why it doesn't actually work. Little Liam, do I like Christmas? No. No, because I hate Christmas carols. I hate Christmas songs. They're just annoying. Yeah, I'm still trying to avoid Nestle products as much as I can. Thanks, Pumpkin. Do I have candy to eat? Yeah, I've still got some M&Ms. Bell, thank you very much. Sorry for your loss. Thanks for watching over Sam and Casey. Yeah. Get the new Mario Party? We're going to. Next pay, Chantal and I are going to get the, like, next time Chantal's paid, we're going to get the new Mario Party. Okay. Good night, Stir Marie. Because, yeah, honestly, Mario Party for the Switch was just bad. It was just kind of shitty. Um, but yeah, the new Mario Party looks like it'll probably be really good, so we'll definitely be getting it. Uh, Dinner was just a pizza. She's the one buying the game. Although the Switch is mine. PlayStation, Xbox. I don't really care, honestly. Um, I'm probably gonna like. I'm still hoping to get a PS5, just because it's got a few games that I want to play that are exclusive. So, I just realized I didn't take my pills today. No, the Switch is just downstairs. It's hooked up to the TV now. Could stream games first. I could. There's not a lot of games that I'm interested in playing. What did I give Chantal? Chantal and I didn't get each other gifts last Christmas. Pills for depression? Yes. Depression and anxiety, yeah. Never played Stardew Valley. Like, honestly, that type of really wide open game, I just kind of don't like. Nah, I've been taking these for a while. Yeah, Ciprolex, which I've been taking for like 3 years now, and Bupropion, which I've been taking for a few months. Is there a lot of crime in Canada? There's some. They don't help me. Yeah. They'd help more if I was going back, if I was still in therapy. Um, is my feeling. I do need to get back to therapy. Did I cry at the end of Mean Girls? I'd never watched Mean Girls. What do I discuss in therapy? Oh, things. What movie made me cry? I think there's kind of there's a few. It depends on how tired I am when I watch the movie. Is sort of what it comes down to. Um, like I when I'm really tired, like if I've stayed up really late, like into the daylight, then generally I get uh, I get more emotional. Do I block people? Nah, nah. I don't think I've blocked anyone yet. Doesn't Wellbutrin make me fat? Does it make you fat? I don't know. Never really needed help with that. Most depressing movie I've ever seen. I don't know. Can't remember most of the movies I've watched, honestly. Schindler's List, of course. That's true. I did have to watch Schindler's List back in high school in history class, so yeah, so probably that one. Most depressing things to watch or hear on YouTube. Yeah. Do I collect anything? Not really, honestly. No, there isn't really anything that I intentionally collect. My CDL, I'm not sure what CDL is. Fruits or veggies more? Probably, probably veggies on the whole. Uh, okay. Good night, Vicky. I don't like sports. Comic books. It's not that I specifically collect comic books. It's that I buy comics from the shop in order to support comic stores, basically. Open a PO box, I might. When Marnie was there, that's a sad one, yeah. Um, and kind of a shame that that one was the final Ghibli movie because by Ghibli standards, it was not. It wasn't really exceptional. I liked it. I liked when Marnie was there. I liked that movie, but especially because it introduced me to Priscilla on and the song "Fine on the Outside." Uh, but yeah, it didn't really feel like a fitting final movie for Ghibli. Favorite band besides the Heartless Bastards? Um, really like Priscilla on, Regina Spektor, um, Portugal the Man, uh, Sleigh Bells, the Ting Tings. Love the Ting Tings. Cat Returns. Yeah, that one was good. Um, Honestly, like I watched that before I watched Whispers of the Heart, which is what The Cat Returns was sort of a spin-off from. And Honestly, I think Whisper of the Heart was probably the better movie. Uh, Portishead? Oh, yeah, love Portishead. Um, I was so big into Portishead as a kid. Ting Tings, Robert Foster. Arcades, like, is that a band or Radiohead? Yeah, I like some Radiohead. Nora Jones, not really my thing. Saw Portishead in concert. I'm jealous. Good night. Good night, Barry. Or Barry. Good night, Barry. The Smiths? Not really. Arcade Fire? Not really. Good night, Amber. Oh, like a video game arcade? Uh, even when those were a thing, I never really went. Tora Amos, again, not really something I'm into. Ms. Mister? I don't think I've heard Ms. Mister. Heard of a band called Mister Mister. One time I pooped so big I had to break it up with a stick to get it to flush. Thank you, Tyson Casey. I appreciate that. Karen Michelle, thank you very much. Favorite Ting Tings album? I don't know that I've ever actually listened to one of their albums. No, I don't like The Weeknd. Supercritical is my favorite Ting Tings. Honestly, I don't really remember what album any of the songs are from. I just have a bunch of songs on my computer. Do we have Chuck E. Cheese in Canada? I honestly don't know. I have no idea if we have Chuck E. Cheese in Canada. I like watching people play video games because actually playing is just man. Yeah, kind of the same. South Park, no, I haven't watched South Park in a long time. I got really sick of them. Uh, I got really sick of uh, their cynicism, their sort of anti-caring attitude. Family Guy, nah, don't watch Family Guy either. Their first three seasons were great. When they came back from cancellation, they just were not the same at all. Uh, they just became cutaway, 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 like constantly cutaway gags, and it's just ugh. Come across cynical. Um, Personally cynical, but believe it or not, I'm actually uh my go-to meal at St. Hubert's is just chicken fillets. But yeah, I am geeks. Thank you very much. I would actually consider myself generally optimistic about the future. I think that on the whole, humanity continues to get better. Um, and I think that, and I think it's important for people to care. I think it is important for people to engage in activism on things that matter to them. While South Park seems to think that activism is for losers and nothing really matters, which is ridiculous. Climate change is going to allow climate change is going to leave climate change is going to kill a lot of people. Um, like it absolutely will. Climate change is going to kill a lot of people. Humanity will humanity as a whole will survive and will get better uh, as it continues. But they're apolitical libertarian. Yeah, they are. And libertarians are just douches. Thanks, Priscilla. Yeah, it's one of those things where any show that goes long enough is going to start sucking. Uh, so like South Park lasted long enough uh to become shitty uh by just starting to kind of take themselves too seriously to a certain extent. Um, Simpsons, the problem Simpsons ran into is that it became a cartoon. Simpsons started off as an animated sitcom. It became a cartoon. And those are two different things. Uh, The Simpsons hit a point where it just became too ridiculous. While at its best, it was a little bit of absurd, but it is still, somewhat within the realm of believability to a certain extent. But yeah, the difference comes in. Actually, I'll give you an example. So, uh, I remember one time, I happened to catch a little bit of, just a little bit, just a few minutes of an episode of The Simpsons, and Principal Skinner was on stage, and Bart was under the stage with a pair of magnets, and he started running around beneath the stage with the magnets held up, and he was moving Skinner around. That's a cartoon. Like, that's not something The Simpsons would have done in their prime, because in their prime, they weren't trying to go too far beyond the realm of believability. They were silly. Some of the plots were just ridiculous, but they were somewhat within the realm of believability. And then they just hit a point where it's just they've done everything, so they just became unbelievable. 12-pound onion only burrito? No thanks. Family Guy? No, I don't prefer Family Guy. Family Guy spent its first three seasons being fantastic, and then it became just a series of cut gags. When they came back from cancellation, they just became a series of cut gags, and those are the laziest jokes. Futurama, yes, Futurama was amazing. Um, since the predictions that played out true, I mean, it's because a lot of it is just confirmation bias. Um, like it's confirmation bias is what it comes down to. They say a lot of shit, so some of it is bound to happen. Yeah, Futurama was just amazing. King of the Hill, yeah, King of the Hill was such a good cartoon. It was so funny. How do I feel about Futurama's ending? Um, I had sort of mixed feelings on its final finale. Rugrats and Real Monsters. Never watched Real Monsters, but I loved Rugrats as a kid. For a little while, anyway. By The Simpsons for my retro Nintendo. I thought the Simpsons game was terrible. Futurama game retails over $200. Jeez. My favorite show? It would be Star Trek. Um, Next Generation. Bob's Burgers I've never watched. No, you're not blocked, Fall Days. British. I do know how to laugh. Like, I laugh my ass off at Star Trek Lower Decks. And that series is ridiculous. Beavis and Butthead? Yeah, I used to really enjoy Beavis and Butthead. Uh, feel about Pity? Don't know what Pity is. Home videos? I saw bits of it now and then. The animation style never quite clicked for me for home movies. Stargate? I never watched Stargate. My mom was a really liked the Stargate. Big Mouth. It's another one where it's just the animation style. Just doesn't appeal to me. The animation style just turns me off. Archer never watched. Dr. Katz, yeah. I actually did watch Dr. Katz. And yeah, I enjoyed that one. BoJack never watched. Tales from the Crypt. Yep, I watched that one. American Dad, I watched a few episodes of it and just didn't care. Do no. Attack on Titans. Watched the first episode. Didn't care for it. Just like Evan, thank you very much. Dr. Katz was funny. It was. It was a funny show. I have no recollection of any of the jokes, but I remember it being funny. Robot Chicken, I used to watch that. I just sort of phased out of it. Boondocks, never watched. Thank you, Ekbuttle. Do I like the movie Home Alone? Yeah, I like the original. Kids on the Slope. No, I've not watched that. Flintstones? Flintstones was good. Crank Yankers, I never watched that. Kids in the Hall, yeah, that one was just amazing. Kids in the Hall was one of the best shows. Oblongs, I watched a few episodes here and there. Johnny Bravo, yeah, I watched Johnny Bravo for a bit. I enjoyed it. Jetsons was okay. Arthur never watched. Clifford never watched. Mad TV watched first season or two, but Recess, nope. Courage Cowardly Dog, no. Tom and Jerry, no. Alf, I don't really remember it. Star Trek is the one I like more. Roseanne, I liked Roseanne when I was a kid. Polka Dot Door, I don't remember if I watched Polka Dot Door. I must have. I must have watched Polka Dot Door when I was a kid. I had to. Sesame Street, of course. Of course, Sesame Street. Sesame Street's great. Big Comfy Couch, I don't think I did watch. Mr. Dress Up, obviously. Mr. Dress Up was just the friggin' best. Married with Children, yeah, I watched that when I was young. Um, Reading Rainbow, I never actually watched it, I don't think. Uh, I remember Eek the Cat. Um, Full House. I liked Full House. Family Matters. I liked. Thundercats. I never watched. Um, Aurelia May. Yes, I can see you. Oh, and hello, Aurelia May. Sailor Moon. I only watched in my 20s. Funnily enough. I'm doing okay, Fanta. Darkwing Duck. Yes, Darkwing Duck. I loved Darkwing Duck. Loved it. Real Monsters, no. Full House, yeah, I watched Full House. I haven't watched Fuller House. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, yeah. I'm pretty sure Gadget might have been my first crush. Duckman, oh, that show is so good. God, what a friggin' cliffhanger ending, you know? Like that was just the wildest cliffhanger. Clone High. I liked Clone High. Um, that one was a show that deserved to last a little bit longer. Um, and The Promised Neverland. Never heard of that one actually. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just barely before my time. Uh, Baloo with a plane. Tailspin, yeah. Tailspin. I love Tailspin. Live action Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I'll talk about that one when it comes out. I don't know. I don't know why I never watched Degrassi. It just never appealed to me. And another show that deserved more seasons. Um, oh, I'm drawing a blank on it now. It's about a group of friends in college. Um, Animated series. It came out right around the same time as Clone High. Uh, what was it? What was it? There was like a normal. There was the normal guy. There was uh, the idiot who kept getting women. There was the utter douchebag, and there was the nerd who stayed in his room all the time. Um, and then, damn, American Canada. American Canada have a fair number of similarities. Damn, why can't I remember the name? Why can't I remember the name of that show? Supernatural, no. Howard Stern, no. Um, Undergrads, yes. I wish Undergrads had gotten more seasons. It deserved it. That one should have had 4 seasons. Undergrads really should have gotten 4 seasons. Um, Gimpy, yeah. Yeah, like it's Undergrads was, a well-made show. It wasn't, one of the best shows ever or anything like that, but it was a solid series and it deserved to have a full 4 seasons. It really did. Um, Jazz Jennings, no idea who that is. Due South. Oh man, I never watched Due South, but I remember it. Mountie going to the US. I mean, come on, that's just a great concept, isn't it? Um, so yeah, I never actually watched Due South. I'm pretty sure I remember people talking about it being kind of terrible, but kind of gotta love it. Thanks, Tina. Corner Gas. Oh, Corner Gas is one of the best Canadian shows ever and one of the best sitcoms ever. Corner Gas is just an absolutely amazing show. It really was one of the best fucking sitcoms ever. Berenstain Bears. I had a few. I had a few of those books. Reviewing all the Naked Gun movies. I think the problem with the Naked Gun movies is I think a lot of the, or a fair number of the jokes might not really apply anymore. There's a fair bit of it that would probably be pretty dated. And also the fact that OJ Simpson. Yeah, I like Friends. I watched it, I think I watched Friends for pretty much its entire run. Northern Exposure. I remember the name. I don't remember anything about it. I never watched it. Seinfeld. Eh. Problem with Seinfeld is everyone there was a dick. Everyone in Seinfeld was an idiot. Was an asshole. Like everyone in Seinfeld was terrible. So I never. There's no one to root for. Leslie Nielsen change. Yeah. Leslie Nielsen. Leslie Nielsen, what made him so good at comedy was that he wasn't joking. You know? Obviously he was. He was always in on the joke. But he played it so perfectly serious. Yeah, so Leslie Nielsen was just a legend because he did not he did not let on that he was in on the joke. Like he spent the whole time as though he wasn't in on the joke. Airplane, great movie. Yeah, Airplane's one of the great. You know what makes Airplane one of the great parody movies? Most of the dialogue is taken from an act from the movie it's parodying. Like most of that dialogue is just verbatim from a serious movie. Airplane 2 wasn't as good, but I did like it. Don't Call Me Shirley. Yeah, that's one of the great jokes. Blazing Saddles. Yeah, I watched Blazing Saddles. Um, you speak jive. Excuse me, I speak jive. Like that's this dumb joke, but it's amazing. Pink Panther. Yeah, Mel Brooks. He's so good. Young Frankenstein. Yeah. The interesting thing about Young Frankenstein is how long it can go without a joke. My Martin Short fan. I grew up watching SCTV. Of course, I'm a Martin Short fan. Martin Short's amazing. Never saw Little Britain. His drinking problem, yeah. Martin Short's, yeah, he is. Martin Short's one of the great comedic geniuses. Will Smith, I like him here and there. The Only Ways to Die in the West. I haven't actually watched that one. Three Stooges. I've watched a little bit of Three Stooges. It suffers from being dated. Gremlins, great. Both Gremlins movies were really good. Uh, both Gremlins movies were great in their own ways. The original Gremlins was good at being really creepy. There were some good jokes in there, but there was a lot of creep factor. Um, while Gremlins 2 was just hilarious. I've seen, yeah, I have seen the second producers movie. Um, the semi recent one, the one that was made just a few years ago. Monty Python, obviously, one of the great shows. Trailer Park Boys, I never liked. I don't know that I ever watched Honey I Shrunk the Kids. Basketball, never watched it. Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler is so Adam Sandler made a few really great movies, like a few genuinely classic comedies in the 90s. Then he sort of started coasting in a large degree. Like he just started making movies that were uh, he made a lot of movies that were just excuses for him to hang out with his friends. Like, is what a lot of those movies were. Um, and then obviously more recently he's become a genuine dramatic actor. My friend and I can quote all of my Holy Grail. I can't quote the whole movie, but there's a lot of it that I can't quote. Chris Farley, yeah, he was so good. I loved Chris Farley. Um, so tragic that he died so young. Um, because he would have made a lot more Amazing movies. Dumb and Dumber. Yep. 51st Dates. Yeah, it's pretty good. Uncle Buck. I've never watched Uncle Buck. Um, I should, cause John Candy again was, you know, comedic genius. He was just always funny. Uncle Buck, the movie Uncle Buck, was always funny. So I really should watch that movie. What about Bob? I've seen that. Chantal made me watch that one. Chantal also made me watch Stand By Me. Bill Murray. Um, yeah, I mean Bill Murray's always hilarious. Uh, I don't know what it is about Bill Murray, but there's something about him that gives me the feeling that there's shit that we probably don't want to know about him. You know, like that. I may be way off, but it's the same sort of vibe that I get from who's it? That guy from Jurassic Park. Um, Tom Green. I never liked. Not my type of humor. Chris Pratt. Yeah, he seems like he's a nice person in person, but also kind of a dick. Jeff Goldblum, yes. Um, everyone got Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, like Jeff Goldblum gives me a vibe that there's secrets, that there's shit that we don't know about him. Like I get the vibe from Jeff Goldblum that there's shit that we don't know about him that would very much change our opinions of him. And I've actually heard I've actually seen a couple things on Twitter as well indicating it. Um, I saw a tweet once where someone said that if they could say what they know about Jeff Goldblum, we'd have a very different opinion on him. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I never actually watched that one. He's eccentric, yeah. Illuminati is not real now. Red Green, yeah, I used to watch Red Green. Handyman Secret Weapon, duct tape. Thanks, Karen. The Freemasons, that they're pretty much irrelevant. Surge soda, I never actually drank it. Thanks, Riera. Little House on the Prairie, I never watched. Never watched Little Mosque on the Prairie either. I should have watched that one when that show when it came out. Alcohol? Nah, I don't like alcohol myself. Where do I see myself in 6 months? I have no idea. Xena, I never watched. Um, just bought Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Nice. I have not seen that photo of Jeff Goldblum. Bob and Doug from the Great White North. Yeah, of course. Bob and Doug. Bob and Doug, eh? Oh wow, that was terrible. That was a terrible Mackenzie impression. Oh, let's get some donuts, eh? Wizard of Oz, my all-time favorite movie. It's a good one. It's definitely a good one. Five golden dukes. Hooser. Yeah. Ah, miss Bob and Doug. Favorite type of music? Mostly just listen just indie rock. Fish Called Wanda. I watched Fish Called Wanda. Actually, here's a funny story. I watched Fish Called Wanda on TV one day. I was at home back when I was living with my mom. I was at home and just watching TV and saw Fish Called Wanda. And I was like, oh yeah, John Cleese, cool. So I watched. So I was watching A Fish Called Wanda, and I saw uh, the cat I had at the time, Furball. She was sort of running around a bit, and I was sort of wondering why. And then I saw that there was a mouse. Uh, so um, then I had to join her in trying to catch the mouse. I think I eventually did catch that mouse and just tossed it outside. What happened to Furball? She got old. We had to put her down. That was a few years ago. Uh, I still think about Furball a lot. She was the absolute sweetest cat ever. She was an absolute sweetheart. Um, so calm, uh, so gentle, uh, always up for some cuddling and pettings. Anytime I went to bed, like whenever I went to bed, she would always come in and jump up on my side for a few minutes. Oh, thank you, no name me. Thank you very much. Yeah, like she'd get up on my side for a few minutes, just give me like a little bit of a cuddle, and she had really big paws, so like her weight was distributed really well, so she was never heavy. Despite the fact that she was kind of a big cat. Like she wasn't small, but she had the fact that her paws were really big meant that she really didn't weigh much, or that her weight was distributed, so she didn't really feel like she weighed much. Um, and yeah, she really was the sweetest cat. Long time ago that I put her down though. Who named Furball? I did. Um, I got the name. I got the name Furball because at the time I was really big into Tiny Toon Adventures, and the cat on that, and there's a cat on Tiny Toon Adventures called Furball. As it happened, the name was very fitting. Thank you, Lizzie. Gets better with your hair here. Thank you, Lizzie. Um, yeah, it fit her really well because she was a very furry cat. She really was a furball, but very cute and very loving. So yeah, I think about her pretty regularly. Um, Chris Pratt's wife owned a cat when they were little, and they gave it up because it was too old. Boo. Dog passed in February, still miss her. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be missing Timbit for a long, long time. But it's gonna take me a long time to get used to her not being around. Francesca, I love Maine Coon cats. Yeah, I feel like Furball might have been like I always felt like Furball might have been part Maine Coon. Honestly. Uh, shout out to Charlie. Yeah, it happens. Total of Tiny Toon Adventures. Uh, hope you give yourself time to grieve and heal and process. Here's to your future handsome. Thank you very much, Kim. Candace Randolph. And yeah, I'm giving myself grieving time. She's 6, so you should have her for a while yet. Yep, apparently people like me. You like me. You really, really like me. Want to get a new cat when our new home was built in May. Nothing commemorates a new home like a cat to ruin it. Himalayan, she died at 19 and 5 years old. That's a good long life then. Do I like Christmas movies? No. Very, very few Christmas movies that I actually enjoy. That's just Charlie the Third of Cornwall. Um, Oldest cat has ever lived to. I think like 23 or 24. I think there might have been one that reached. I think there might have been a cat that might have reached 30 or come close to 30. Christmas Story? Yeah. The Grinch is my favorite. Damn right. Right up until he gets that Christmas spirit. Ugh. Yeah, I like The Grinch. Um, Trying to think of any other Christmas movies that I enjoy. Muppet Family Christmas and Muppet Christmas Carol. Do I think girls need makeup? I think it's up to them. Do I not like Christmas? No. Never actually watched Elf. I can't really say I'm interested in watching Elf for a couple reasons. First reason I'm not big on watching Elf is Will Ferrell gets tiresome in long stretches. Actually, he gets tiresome in short stretches. Uh, Will Ferrell is just often annoying to me. I just generally don't like him. Uh, Second, it stars. Oh crap! I'm remembering the woman's. I am terrible at names today. Who's the woman in? Who's the woman in Elf? Zoe Deschanel. Uh, there's a part of me that doesn't want to watch Zoe Deschanel movies just because I like her music so much. Like I've seen a bunch of I've seen a like I love Zoe Deschanel as a musician. She and Him is an amazing band. Uh, I have never seen any of the movies she's been in. She sings in it. Yeah, I know. But it makes it because I've never actually seen her movies, there's a part of me that's like, no, I'm going to not watch her movies just because. It's weird. Zoe Deschanel is definitely a hottie. Um, Will Ferrell is shouty. That's sort of what I don't like about Will Ferrell is that he's so shouty. Yeah, I enjoyed Good Christmas film. Yeah, they do. I don't. It's Christmas music though. Like I enjoyed Anchorman, where Will Ferrell generally stays calm. The bits where he starts yelling are the worst parts of the movie. Um, but other than that, Will Ferrell, yeah, energy is unmatched, which is kind of the problem. I just don't like his brand of humor, where it's just uh, constant yelling. Tom Cruise annoys me. Um, Tom Cruise is annoying as a person, but an amazing actor. Like Tom Cruise is genuinely a great actor. Is Gremlins a Christmas movie? Yeah, of course. It takes place at Christmas. It's a Christmas movie. Yeah, like whatever you feel about Tom Cruise as a person, he is genuinely a good actor. Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Yeah, of course. Tom Cruise is a Scientologist? Yeah, and Scientology is a cult. Um, Scientology is an absolute cult. It's terrible. I have no respect for Scientology or Scientologists. Shallow Hal never watched Shallow Hal. And I never will because ultimately it's a movie about fat jokes. Yippee! Because it's not like fat jokes or anything are rare. Yeah, I should probably watch Fraggle Rock at some point. My favorite Muppet. I mean, you gotta go Kermit, right? Like, you gotta go Kermit. Am I ever going to change smoke detector batteries? Yeah, yeah, we have to email them again. Never seen Krampus. Animals best Muppet? Yeah, Animals phenomenal as well. Miss Piggy. Gotta love Miss Piggy. Shallow Hal is about body positivity. And yet it's still full of fat jokes. The two old guys in Malkity. Statler and Waldorf. I do like Statler and Waldorf. Brendan Fraser is so cute. Brendan Fraser is cute and charming and funny and good, kind hearted. Like, Brendan Fraser deserved better. You know? Brendan Fraser is just such a great guy. Um, Chantal makes fat jokes all the time because she's fat. Like, she makes fat jokes because she's fat. It's self deprecating humor. I like The Rock as an actor. I don't know that I've ever actually seen any of The Rock's movies, funnily enough. Yeah, bet he's a nice guy. He is. From by all accounts, Brendan Fraser is a genuinely great guy. Like by Like, I've never heard anything bad about Brendan Fraser. I've never heard anyone say anything bad about him. Um, and then he got sort of screwed over. Um, Autographed 8 by 10 of Brendan Fraser, my birthday. Nice. The chef. Swedish chef is Chantal's favorite. Want Brenda to come back like Travolta had with Pulp Fiction? Exactly. Like, it's time. Like, everybody loves Brendan Fraser. Like, everybody loves him. And yet he can't really get the work that he deserves. It's a shame. And I feel like there was sort of a similar situation happened with Winona Ryder back in the 90s. In her case, she sort of sabotaged her own career with the shoplifting, which turned her into a punchline. Which, whatever, like shoplifting, ooh, whatever. But then she got like it killed her career for a long time, which was a shame because she was always a great actress. She aged out. What's funny is she's aged back in. Yeah, she's great, and you know she is back. Um, she's still hot. Yeah, Kathy Griffin. Never really had any feelings towards her one way or the other. Good in Stranger Things. I've never watched Stranger Things, but yeah, that's what I've heard. That she's really good in it. Crazy rich people shop with wonder what they're feeling. I don't know. Like I don't know why she did it. Manic episode, probably, yeah. Margaret Cho, never cared about her. Again, one way or the other. Forever Lover and Beetlejuice, yep. Hey Samantha, the Chantal Manic. Um, she's got Chantal's got Chantal is does have bipolar disorder. So she gets manic episodes. Getting into character for Girl Interrupted. Hello to New Zealand painting houses. Never been diagnosed. I think she has. Histrionic personality disorder? Possibly, but she hasn't been diagnosed with that. I'm pretty sure she. I think she has been. Like, I think her therapist does agree to it, or like did tell her that she had it. Yeah, borderline personality. Yeah, like she has it, and I'm pretty sure she's talked about it as well. Um, about being diagnosed with it. Um, it's not a nightmare to live with it. No. What's in the agenda? Nothing. Do I love Kathleen Kennedy Star Wars? Yeah. Good night, bitchy titties. Yeah, I mean, I like the Star Wars sequels. I think the biggest problem that the Star Wars sequels made was relying too much on the original trilogy. Um, like The Force Rises was just damn near a beat for beat remake of the original Star Wars. Like it was just so stuck so close to the original formula. It did nothing to try to actually differentiate itself. Um, the newer-ish Trek movies, no, I don't like the Abrams Trek movies. I don't like J.J. Abrams as a director. I've decided I don't like J.J. Abrams. Uh, at least when he's doing existing properties. Like, J.J. Abrams turned Star Trek into Star Wars. His Star Trek movies were absolute shit as Star Trek. Um, so those movies were just, they were not Star Trek. And he fucking admitted that he didn't even like Star Trek. Uh, I've never been big into Taco Bell, but we do have it in Canada. Uh, so yeah, his Star Trek movies, shit. The third one I liked. Star Trek, was it Star Trek Beyond? The one that wasn't directed by Abrams. I thought that was actually pretty good. I thought the third Abrams first Star Trek movie Beyond, I thought that one was actually, on the whole, pretty good. Um, for the Star Wars sequels, the first one, like I said, Force Rises stuck way too close to the original. Um, the second one, The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi, I really liked. I know a lot of people hated it, but I really liked Last Jedi because because that movie was really trying to separate itself. Like it was trying to move away from the formula. Um, and then the last one, um, Skywalker, um, was just not good. What's Star Trek about? Star Trek is about exploration. Um, yeah, I mean, Star Trek is about exploration. It's about seeking out strange new worlds and strange civilizations. Like that's the point of it. It's all about exploration and the thrill of science, the thrill of discovery. Luke totally out of character. I mean, no, he was older. Like he gotten old and cynical. So I think the Star Trek dudes have explored each other's bodies. Probably. Never watched Lost in Space. Never watched Mad Max either. Never watched Lost Boys. My favorite shirt? Uh, Probably my Ms. Marvel t-shirt. Thank you, Pixelator. Can you see? Yeah, sure, I've shown it before. Clearly been a while since I've worn it. Oh, and my X-Men t-shirt. Hey, what are you stuck on? Get unstuck. Yeah, I mean, this would be my favorite t-shirt. Just because I love the character so much. This one's also pretty great. See it on? Nah. Nah, I don't feel like putting it on. Movie club? Yeah, I mean, we can consider it. I can consider it. Will I ever cut my hair? I'll get it trimmed, but I do prefer to have long hair. Is that crop? No. No, it was just folded. No, the cats aren't outside my door. They have been fed tonight. I'll feed them again in a little bit. Life never changes. It's just anime clip all over again. Do I think I'm Tarzan with my long hair? No. I'm very much not Tarzan. I don't want to go outside. Favorite TV dinner? Probably just microwave lasagna. Any tips for a new YouTuber? My tip would be to get advice from other YouTubers because I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. Best celebrity impression? It's been so long since I've done any. I don't think I can do any do any anymore. I mean, Chantal does Chantal comes home every day. Chantal does spend time with her cats as well. Agoraphobia? Phobia? Nah. No, I just don't like. I just prefer to stay inside where I can control the temperature. These mud all right. Um, hey, Beavis, you're a dumbass. I am the Great Cornholio. I need teepee for my bunghole. There's my Beavis and Butthead. Playing The Shining with Chantal. I used to have uh, I used to have a cassette of the Beavis and Butthead experience, like a cassette tape. Uh, Beavis and Butthead Experience is an album with a bunch of songs on there and a few skits by Beavis and Butthead. There were some actually really good songs on there. Had Nirvana, had that epic cover of "I Got You, Babe." Um, can people be attracted to objects? Yes. Uh, what else? What else? Oh, I just had a bunch of stuff. And I also had the CD of Beavis and Butthead Do America, which also had some really good songs. Roller coaster of love. Yeah, I love that. I don't. There's very few songs I like by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Their cover of Roller Coaster of Love, very much one of them. Um, Roller Coaster of Love is just such a good cover. Um, Under the Bridge, yeah. Hi, Ivy. Yep, still alive. I never actually watched Daria. Um, I probably should have, but I never did get around to it. Questioning my taste in music. Fair. There's a lot of there's a lot of great bands that I just do not enjoy listening to. You know what? I don't listen to Rolling Stones either. I only like covers? Not true. It's not true that I only like covers. There's a lot of covers I do like. Van Halen? Nope. Especially David Lee Roth. David Lee Roth's voice makes me feel like I need a shower. Like He has the skeeviest voice I have ever heard. Silverchair, they were never my thing. Pink Floyd, never liked them. Did I take the viewer up? No, I did not actually. Aerosmith, very few Aerosmith songs that I like. Lady Gaga, generally not my thing. 80s music, very little 80s music that I like. Hole, I do like Hole. No, I didn't really watch most of the Nickelodeon shows. Kings of Leon, not really, no. Nah, I don't like Kings of Leon. Pearl Jam, nah. ELO, Journey, no. Taylor Swift, no. Nicki Minaj, no. Dreamweaver, no. No, I don't regret starting my channel. Was Amy Winehouse pretty? Yeah, sure. Not, not a singer that I ever listened to, but yeah, she was attractive. Who do I like? Heartless Bastards, Priscilla On, Regina Spektor, The Ting Tings, Noisettes. Um, yeah, here are all still naming bands I don't like. Velvet Underground, a few of their songs, not too many. Um, they did not inspire me to become a musician. Guns N' Roses, yeah, Guns N' Roses I actually really like. I still dig a lot of Guns N' Roses songs. Bird and the Bee, yeah, Bird and the Bee. They've got some really good songs. No Doubt, not really. New Kids, no. Favorite Regina Spektor album? Not sure what my favorite album of hers would be, but my favorite of her songs is Back of a Truck. Mazzy Star, oh yeah, I love Mazzy Star. Ramones, not really. A few of their songs, but not really. Violent Femmes, no. Damned, no. Mortal Coil, no, no. Doctor Hook, Eagles, no. Blue Lips, yep, I've heard that song. I've got that one on my computer as well. Ramones, McRider, no. Prince, no. Hanson, no. Portishead, yes. Loved Portishead. Death Cab for Cutie, no. I've tried listening to them and I just don't like them. Depeche Mode, no. Nickelback, no. First Aid Kit, yes. I do like First Aid Kit. Bonnie Raitt, no. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, no. Tom Petty, no. Sublime, 311 Surprise, no. Couple of Oasis songs I like. Blondie, one or two Blondie songs that I like. Arcade Fire, nah. Michael Jackson, no. Travis Baker, no. Arctic Monkeys, no. Cure, mostly no. There's a few good Cure songs. Judd no. Fox, no. Eminem, no. Wiggles, no. Lita Ford, no. Lily Allen, no. Sublime, no. Yes, no. 311, no. Kiss, no. Hives, yes. Ben Isley, yep. There's a few Isley songs I like. Post Columbine that I was wearing the Veruca Salt. Oh hell yeah, Veruca Salt's amazing. Slater Kinney, amazing. Elastica, there's some great Elastica songs. Lou Reed, mostly no. Celine Dion, no. Rush, no. Cars, no. Journey, no. Lush, no. Mike Jackson, no. Phil Collins, no. Six, no. KMFDM, no. Metric, yes. Do like Metric. And Broken Social Scene. I like Broken Social Scene. Bikini Kill, yes, they're great. Hollow Notes, no. Interpol, no. Dismemberment Plan, no. The King Bees, no. The Weeknd, no. Sonic Youth, no. Jefferson Starship, no. 10,000 Maniacs, no. Natural Selection shirt? No. Don't think I ever wore a Natural Selection shirt. Bjork? Not really. I'm fine with Bjork. It's just I don't have any of her music on my computer, but if she comes on the radio or something, I'm not gonna mind. Placebo, a few Placebo songs. Killers, a few Killer songs. Jennifer Lopez, no. Drake, no. Alice Cooper, no. Theme song to McDonald's, no. No. L7, no. Any other friends from high school? No. Runaways, one or two of their songs. The Strokes are good. Listen to the radio? No, I don't. Miles Meadows, Pixies, no. Slipknot, no. Wiggles, no. Ozzy, no. I used to really like Ozzy, but no. Mostly female-fronted bands? A lot of them, yeah. Early, early Smashing Pumpkins, yeah. Nirvana, yeah. The Muppets, of course. Who could not like the Muppets? Green Day or Everclear? Couple of Green Day songs, but not many. Everclear, no. Tori Amos, no. Struts, no. Pavement, no. Clash, a couple of their songs. Evanescence, no. ABBA, no. Lemonheads, no. Brian Jonestown Massacre, yes. Offspring, no. Buffalo Tom, no. Hairless Loner, no. New Model Army, no. Alvin and the Chipmunks, no. Old 1900s blues songs, no. Amy DeFranco, no. Queen, a few of their songs. Jonas Brothers, no. Jennifer Lopez, no. Tom Petty, no. Dixie Chicks, no. Portugal the Man, yes. Beastie Boys, no. Tool, no. Perfect Circle, no. Foo Fighters, couple of songs. Rasputina, few of their songs. Dolly Parton, not my style. Nothing but respect to her, obviously. Yeah, love her as a person, but she's not my style of music. Him, no. Gary Glitter, fuck no. I'm not going to support a goddamn pedophile. Korn, no. Elvis, no. Elvis, no. ICP, no. Erasure, no. Britney Spears, no. Oingo Boingo. I like one of their songs. I like a couple of their songs. Yeah, I mean, She and Him, Rilo Kiley, Jamie Lewis as a solo singer as well. Um, Cake. I like the band Cake. Massive Attack. Yeah, I like a few Massive Attack songs. REM, not really. Uh, Bent Knee. Love the band Bent Knee. Who else do I like? 5440. Love 5440. Weird Al, nah. Stevie Ray Vaughan, nah. Not really. Beatles, a few songs, but very few. Airborne Toxic Event. I like Airborne Toxic Event. Alex Winston is good. Amy MacDonald, who's Scottish. I like her. St. Vincent. There's a couple St. Vincent songs that I really do like. I need to check out more of St. Vincent because she's really good. Primal Scream. There's a couple of Primal Scream songs I actually have. Um, Joplin, not really. Again, there's a couple of Janis Joplin songs I've got on my computer, but for the most part, I don't really listen to her. Oh, Angus and Julia Stone, and Julia Stone as a solo artist as well. Thank you, Accountable Beauty, and thank you, Cindy D. Thoughts on Chantal only having 3 hours unsupervised? That technique. She can have as much time as she wants. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Oh, Asteroids Galaxy Tour. I like Asteroids Galaxy Tour. Au revoir, Simone is good. Melissa. I've been to a concert. A few. Not many. I went to Placebo, Crux Shadows, Boy and Heartless Bastards. Boy is another band I like. Shrek soundtrack, meh. Cranberries, not much. Metallica, I used to love Metallica. Now there's only a handful of songs that I can stand by them. Oh, Band of Skulls. Band of Skulls is a great band. The drums, not sure if I know the drums. Be Your Own Pet. Friggin' love Be Your Own Pet. The Kelly Affair or Becky. Gotta love Becky. Soundgarden, nah, not really. David Bowie. I know it's bad, but no. Fat Belly Cat. Uh, the song's called Becky. There's a song called Becky by the band Be Your Own Pet, and it's great. Zombie Graveyard Party as well is another great song by Be Your Own Pet. The Beaches. Okay Go. I like Okay Go. Distillers, yeah, I actually do like the Distillers. Um, they're pretty good. And she's got a solo album as well that's pretty good. And Spinneret. Spinneret is another good one. Yardbirds, no. Better. Dream Theater, no. Bette Midler, no. Hi, Annie. Hi, Annie up. Closer to my left. This one right here. Or, yeah. So, this is probably the one you're seeing. This one is Princess Mononoke. Fan art of it. And this one is Spirited Away. Fan art of Spirited Away. No, Gina, I don't like ABBA. Dave Matthews Band? Hell no. MLP soundtrack? There actually are a few songs I like from My Little Pony. I do not have a waifu now. Yeah, there are some really good My Little Pony songs. Smile Song is like, it's just a wonderful song. Favorite Disney movie? Probably Aladdin. No, I don't sing. Old band I like from the 60s and 80s. I mean, there's a few songs I like by some of those bands, but would I want to dress up like a little pony? No. I have played the Smile song to Chantal. Bone Thugs and Harmony? Nah. Thank you, Annie Up. I sang like one line of Roller Coaster of Love, and it was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have exposed you to that. Typo Negative. There's a couple of Typo Negative songs I like. My Girlfriend's Girlfriend, and of course, Black Number One. Like you can't not love Black Number One. It's just such a great song. Hi, oh my crops. Okay. Good night, Marie. Oof. Yeah, that's kind of a douche move for that guy to do. No, I'm not singing. Never played Metal Gear, no. Had to pay their mortgage today? Yeah. Hi, Jillian. Nah, the cats haven't really been hanging out with me. They've been staying downstairs. Okay, good night, Vegas doll. Aurelia May, you can't make me sing. None of you can make me sing. Chantal is ready. Chantal is probably closer to, maybe a bit closer to Pinkie Pie. Did I finish reading the book? I mean, if you mean this one, then yes, I did read this one. And I very much enjoyed it. And I will be making a video about it. Gina, I like one song by The Darkness. I believe in a thing called love. I do enjoy I believe in a thing called love. Yvain, yes, I would totally let down my audience when it comes to singing. I'm not singing. Valley, have to eat at least twice a day? Says you. How much of a project to get me to sing? No amount. I don't sing. Is that a book series? No, it's just a done in one. Did I watch a movie sing? No. The creator has done other series, of course, though. Kodama Naoko, so she has done other work. Pinkie Pie is not in this book, no. Billy's mom is the voice of Samara? Who's Billy? Apples and bananas, Baby Shark? No. Chantal like Pinkie Pie? Because she's weird and sometimes gets a little bit excitable. Billie Eilish? Ah. Cool. I had no idea Billie Eilish's mom was the voice of Samara. I assume Samara in Mass Effect, right? Is it good? Yeah, I enjoyed it. Has Chantal ever thrown me a party? No, because she knows I don't like parties. I am not a party person, so. Do I watch any YouTubers? A few. It's I watch Modder Wellens. And I watch some Mario Maker players. Grand Pooh Bear, Ryukar, Carl Sagan. If I were to go on a holiday, what place would I think of visiting? Scotland, Greece, Japan are the three places I want to go. No, didn't watch Y the Last Man. Hi, Amanda. Have I ever been to a club? Yes. Or maybe not a club, but I've been to bars. I suppose never been to a club, but I've been to bars. I was born in Scotland, so is my mom. Is having friends overrated? I don't know. Probably not. Hi, Jess. Alright, so 3 times. What did I have for dinner? Pizza. Cowboy Bebop's on Netflix? Is it? How's my night been? It's been fine. Cowboy boots? No, thank you. So I'm just checking if it's available on Canadian Netflix yet. How long can I go without food? I mean, sort of depends. I tend to eat junk pretty regularly. Okay, so I don't think Cowboy Bebop is on Netflix in Canada. K dramas? No, I've never watched any. Yeah, doesn't look like Cowboy Bebop is on Netflix in Canada yet. Could always rewatch Carol on Tuesday. But I am also trying to make my way through more of Next Generation. Fatally, nah, that's okay. Some crunchy. I thought they were talking about the live action Cowboy Bebop. That's the live action Cowboy Bebop is not on Canadian Netflix yet. Do I binge watch series or savor each episode? I don't really tend to binge now. I don't really enjoy binging it that way usually. So most of the time I'll watch, an episode or two and then pause and go back a day or day or two later to watch another episode or two. So it depends. It varies. And then sometimes I'll be like, no, I'll watch the next episode, and then I'll watch the next episode. So it really depends. A lot of times it depends on what's sort of happening with. Is there live action? Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming out. So yeah, there's. It depends on what's happening in the series, as often as not. Nah, don't have membership. No point in me having membership yet. I mean, I'm not going to be doing anything that's going to be limited for members. So, no real point in me having memberships yet. See, Edit's not on the live action. Yeah, it's a shame, but Sucklord, never heard of them. Shows where each episode ends on a cliffhanger. Those don't always get me to watch next episode right away. It's more it it often comes down to how far into the plot it is. You know? Thanks, Cece. Not haven't seen Squid Games. Funnily enough, I've never actually heard that Baby Shark song. I'm okay, Sandy, thanks. The reason Chantal stopped doing open chats is because they were absolute shitholes for her. Like, just, there was no point in her having open chats anymore. They were just terrible. Like, they really were just cesspits. So for her, it would there was for her it was a necessity to stop doing the open chats. She had mods, yep, she did, and even so, um, the open chats were cesspits. Only a nice person in open chat, yeah, pretty much. It's like there was just it was better for her to stop having open chats. Um, do I have mods? Not yet. I don't really see any need for mods yet. Sucks for the 88,000 subs that are members. I mean, it means that they can't talk to her, but no, never met Karate Joe in person. Do I think she deserves any of the backlash she gets? Most of it, no. Some backlash, yeah. I mean, everyone says stupid shit that deserves some backlash. So, yeah, I mean, some of it is, some of the criticism she's got is entirely valid. Um, Most of it is not. Like the people who make reaction videos to her and, spend a couple hours each day talking about her, talking about everything she says, trying to portray everything she says and does in the worst possible light. Those people are just assholes. People like Charlie Gold or French Fried Goral, Madsy, uh, whoever else is out there doing reaction tours. They're just assholes. Um, and also, the fact that those people spend all their time doing nothing but, like that all their videos are just talking about somebody else's videos, it's pretty fucking lazy. Yeah. Thanks, Mama. When all you do is just spend all your time talking about something someone else does, get your own thing, get your own shit to do. You know, like at least try to come up with something original once in a while instead of just being jackass. Instead of just being a jackass with absolutely nothing, no original thoughts. Everyone here watches reaction channels? They love Chantal, they can't get enough. Yeah, because she's their source of income. Those people love Chantal because she's the only way they know how to make money off YouTube. Commentary isn't new, it's in all aspects of media. Yeah, but I mean, there's commentary and there's I hate this person. Look how bad this person is. And look how much better I am than this person. Because that's what it really comes down to. That's what it really comes down to. These people feel like they are better than the people they're reacting to. So, like, they make all these videos. They spend all this time focusing on Chantal or whoever. But in order to say, I'm better than she is. I'm better than she is. And it's like, fuck you. Hi, Kara. Do you enjoy Jean Dish show parts? Yeah. I mean, her videos are funny. Because she's not a reaction video. She's not doing commentary. She's just taking random out of context bits from Chantal's videos because they're hilarious. Chantal is just weird. So, like, Jean barely has to do any work. Like, she barely has to do any work to make the funny videos funny. And Chantal loves her. Like, she's one of Chantal's favorite channels because she really shows how weird Chantal is. Um, yeah, people like Charlie Gold and French Fried Goral and Madsy and all them. Fuck you. Defending Chantal, like, she would defend me if I needed her to. Like, if Chantal actually needed to defend me, she would. But Chantal can't handle criticism. Chantal can handle criticism, but what it comes down to is these people obsess over her. These people spend so much time shitting on her constantly, and she gets hordes of people coming to her videos to shit on her. Yeah, it's one of those things where eventually it's going to get her pissed off. Yeah, a person can only take so much. Exactly. And it's like she can go months without saying a thing to about any of those people. As soon as she responds, "Oh, she can't take criticism. Oh, she's obsessed with the haters." And it's like, you hound her, what the fuck do you expect? Like, if you hound someone enough, yes, they are going to get pissed off. And they're going to yell at you. Because that's human nature. Um and that's what these people and that's the other thing these people bank on. And then they can be like, "Oh, see, she's crazy." You know, they can't go a day without saying that she's the worst person in the world. And then they expect her to just sit back, take it, and never respond at all. It's it's ridiculous. They will spend so much time calling her the worst person alive, and then expect her to never, ever, ever, ever have any reaction to it. Because they're hypocritical pieces of shit. Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a hypocritical piece of shit. You want to be able to say whatever you want without getting any criticism back from her. You want to be able to say anything you want to her about her. But you can't, but she can't say anything about you. You know, Charlie Gold, like, that was bad phrasing on her part. She didn't actually mean it in a racist way. It's easy to see why it was taken as racist, but she didn't actually mean it in a racist way. But, like, Charlie Gold obsesses over Chantal. Spends tons of time mocking Chantal, insulting Chantal, calling her a terrible person. And as soon as Chantal shoots back and calls Charlie Gold an asshole, "Oh, she's racist. What a racist she is." It's like, and it's like, Charlie, Chantal doesn't hate you because you're black. Chantal hates you because you're a fucking prick. You're just a dick. Okay? That's why she hates you. You're a dick, Charlie Gold. Just a huge dick. So, no, I actually don't watch Chantal's videos. I don't watch Chantal's videos, but I know her. I know Chantal. And people stop spelling out what you were spelling out. That is not okay. Yes, I love Spirit Away. It's my favorite movie. Hold on a second. Yeah, I was about to actually block someone. I don't know how to do it on my phone. Whoops. Totoro. I didn't watch it when I first watched. It didn't really click for me when I first watched it, but I need to give it a rewatch. She needs real therapy, not online therapy. Yeah, she has a real therapist. I think she talks to the therapist on the phone, I believe. Um, young boy went on an adventure on his bed. No idea. Sorry. She said and done some shitty things about me. Public list doesn't understand why. Whatever. I mean, it. She vents. I don't take it personally. I know how she like. I know she still loves me. So yeah, I still think she's a good person. Needs to be fully honest. She's trying. She's trying. She's trying her best. To be honest with her. But yeah, it's how do I know what she's doing in therapy? Because she does talk to me about it. More forgiving than most, probably, but one bad influence of soccer. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I don't give a damn if they react to me. I'm never gonna watch their videos. Hi, Mary. Yaba was talking about me. I don't know who Yaba is actually. Or do I know Yaba? I don't think I know who Yaba is. Oh, Ozzy died? Yoba? Sorry, I'm checking Twitter right now. I'm not seeing any news on Twitter about Ozzy, so yeah, I don't think he died. So yeah, it does not look like he actually died. Twitter, the most reliable news source. I mean, like, if he had died, it'd definitely be trending on Twitter. you know, if he died, it's something where like he'd be immediately trending on Twitter. The fact that he's not indicates to me that nothing is going on with him. Um, so yeah, it's Yaba is a reaction channel. Okay, well, yippee. Hey Trisha, Betty White was also trending. Yeah, and I think Twitter is starting to catch on that they can't let Betty White trend without adding a description that she's not dead. Can you follow me on Twitter? Yeah, of course you can follow me on Twitter at X-Men Expert. Thanks, Melanie. So I gave the cats food and water. Hey, Loop Cat. Okay, you blocked me on Twitter. Well, that means that you probably liked tweets shitting on Chantal. Yeah, Chantal's fine. Chantal's doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing what I can to take care of myself. I love cats. They will be 100 in January. Cool. Congratulations to her. Will I still do YouTube when I get another job? Probably. I should. Unless it's full-time work that leaves me exhausted, then yeah, I imagine that I probably will. Do I have any M&Ms? Yes, I do. I do have M&Ms. Isn't it my job to make content for my channel? Yeah, I do. I do make content, and I'm going to be making more. I'm going to be doing reviews of books that people send me. Hi, Pat. And like I'll be doing other stuff. I'll talk about comics, and I'll talk about shows that come out, and I'll talk about movies that I watch. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to be making. I do make content, and I'll be making more content. Thanks, Jude. Enjoyed me talking about my customer service experience. Yeah, 3K a month. Yeah, 3K a month actually would be enough for me to live on. Um, $36,000 a year. I'm pretty sure I could live off that. Pecan pie. Doesn't YouTube take cut? Yeah, yeah. So if I was doing like 3,000 a month after YouTube, then yeah. YouTube isn't always stable. I think it's smart to have backup. Yeah, that's why I'm not. That's why I'm not relying on YouTube as my job. That's why I'm actually going to be getting another job. Have I considered voice acting? No. Thank you, Melanie McGurk. Hope you don't have to move. I almost certainly will have to. Um, is Twitter confusing? Typically not, but it's not necessarily a nice place. Um, Wanted to learn how to drive. Yeah, it's because it does give me anxiety. It's unfair to expect other people to fund my living. I mean, that's why I'm not really planning on it. It's like no Amazon wish list now. I'm gonna be getting I'm gonna be looking for actual work, or I am looking for actual work, so that YouTube isn't the the main thing I live off of. What do I need to move? To get work. Like I'm probably gonna have to move to get a for a new job. Got to work on my channel, see what my viewers enjoy and what brings them the views. Yeah. I don't have an Amazon wish list now. Way in live. Yes, I'm still hoping to get something at a library, but uh, but we'll see what I can find. Relocating. Yeah. Would I date a coworker? Sure. Water fast, vegan sham. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing either of those. Yes, or Tim, it hadn't been urinating and defecating outside the box for the most part. It was just that day, really. Yeah, it really was just that day that she peed and pooped where she was laying. Comic book shop, yeah. I mean, comic book shop would be fine to work in, but it's not likely. Um, Good luck, TM. Bookstore would be a good foot in the door, yeah. If I could get there. Self-help bookshop, I would prefer not. GoFundMe, I don't really need one yet. Open my own comic book store, yeah. Not a good time to be opening a comic shop these days. Why not likely? Because comic shops very rarely hire, and usually they hire like friends. They hire their friends if they hire at all. Comic shops are failing. People are buying everything online. It's not just that. It's comic book shops are being priced out by like rents are increasing. Um, but yeah, the big problem facing comic book shops right now is rising rents. Basically, the landowners basically uh, don't want comic book shops there. They want to bring replace comic book shops with something that'll be more profitable to them. So they keep increasing the rents, and it's harder and harder for comic book shops to keep up. That's the main thing that closes comic shops down is just the rent increased to a point where they couldn't support it anymore. Another type of Walmart? Yeah, nah, I prefer not Walmart or any or retail like that. Cool, hell. I'm Japanese and love anime. Who's my favorite JoJo character? I've never actually watched JoJo. Um, or yeah, so they pay rent. Like the stores would pay rent, but yeah, Barnes and Noble. Yeah, I'd be fine working at Barnes and Noble if I could find one that was hiring. I don't drink alcohol. My favorite anime? For TV shows, Cowboy Bebop. Allow yourself to get out of comfort zone like walking to get a 9-volt battery. We actually have a 9-volt battery. We can't get it in. Like we can't get the old battery out because of the way the place is designed. Or because of the way the what's it the smoke detector is designed. How can I get my 4-month-old to be cuddly? I don't know. I don't really know that much about cats. I just know I like petting them. Stocking place? Nah. No, I mean it's. I'd want something that's at least somewhat intellectually stimulating. Black Bible, never watched. If animals don't want pets, then why are they so fluffy? I know, I agree. Grave of the Fireflies. I what? I made the mistake of watching the dub. The English dub of that movie is terrible. Um, like Ghibli movies, I generally watch the English dub of them because most of the time they're really good. But the one for the English dub for Grave of the Fireflies is just terrible. Hi, Natalie. How's my French? Non-existent. I don't speak French at all. So shop in Montreal. Unfortunately, not going to be an option for me. Which is a good one to start with. Spirited Away. I definitely recommend Spirited Away. Um, Princess Mononoke is a good one. Kiki's Delivery Service is a great one. Um, thank you for the donation, Accountable. Would I learn French? I don't think I can. Totoro? Yeah, that's a good one. Whisper of the Heart. I love that one. Thank you, Pug of My Heart. Thank you very much. No, I don't understand French at all, unfortunately. No, haven't watched What We Do in the Shadows. Princess Mononoke. Yeah, that's the. I think that was the first Ghibli. Yeah, Mononoke was the first Ghibli movie I watched, and I really enjoyed it. I'm not French Canadian. I'm Anglo Canadian. I share. Nazca? Yeah, Nazca's good. Skip the super chat. I don't think so. The last one, the $20 one from who was it? Pug of My Heart. Yeah, I got that one. Toronto probably would be the best place for me. Uh, Nazca, yeah, good. People are talking about Zoe. Let me take a look here. I must have just kept missing whatever she was saying. So I'm just looking for that Zoe. Because people keep talking about her. I don't even see her. Cannibal Beaties? No, I didn't. I got that. I thanked her for it. I just didn't read it. I just didn't read her comment on screen. Like, I didn't agree with what Accountable Beauty was saying. So I thanked her and moved on. Thank you, Holly Simple Life. My opinion on NFTs, they're scam. They are a scam. Cannibal Beauty, thank you again. Yeah, I mean, if Chantal needs to get rid of Casey and Sam, then I'll take them. Like, if I have to, then sure. Um, I'd definitely be fine taking in Sam. Uh, but, um, but he's her baby boy. Sam is her baby boy. Didn't Bitcoin start as a scam? That's legit. No, Bitcoin's still kind of a scam. Um, Cryptocurrency is still kind of a scam as well. But NFTs are just ridiculous. Ponyo, I watched it. It wasn't great. Why are NFTs a scam? Uh, I'm not really the right person to explain it. Um, Thank you, Cecilia Rios. How's it going? It's going okay. But yeah, it's just multi-level marketing for dudes is the way I've seen it described. Haven't seen Dune, no. So yeah, I mean, it's just does it support artists? Very few of them. Laputa Castle Sky. Yeah, I like that one. But yeah, NFT. There are very few artists who actually get real support through NFTs. Meanwhile, there's a lot of artists whose work gets completely swiped for NFTs. There are so many artists out there who are pissed off about having their work just completely stolen and sold as NFTs. So many cases. Like, for all the talk about NFTs being great for artists, a lot of artists getting absolutely ripped off. How did Case get the nickname? From Chantal being weird and just sort of evolving. So yeah, NFTs are absolutely terrible, um, and they're terrible for the environment. Like, it's destroying the planet for often shitty art. To be able to say, "Oh, I own this piece of shitty art that anyone can can actually post online." One Piece, no. Don't really hear my neighbors. And sometimes hear a little bit of banging, but nothing serious. Andrea Bocelli, cool. Cannibal, the I hate Casey's chick is not funny. I disagree. Good night, Sandy. And Hi, Claudia. I think I'm actually ready to get off now as well. It's been over 3 hours, so I think I'm ready to call it a night. Cooking stream? Uh, maybe at some point. Aurelia, good night. Sweetness, you take that back. That is slander. Do I sleep with my lights on? No. Christy, there was no X-Men talk tonight, actually, or very little X-Men talk tonight. Going to bed, everyone. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Good night, everybody. Have a nice night, and I'll try to have a video up tomorrow. Bye.